Your front yard looks like shit.
It's Friday. We're talking about whether or not Matthew Broderick killed anybody, or we were, but now we're playing video games on the internet. I'm Jordan Miner, senior at Geek.com. Who are you? I'm here with this good group of boys.
I'm Will Greenwald, contributor at Geek.com and home entertainment guy at PC Mag.
I'm Gabe Carey, junior hardware analyst at PC Mag.
Cool. Yeah, so we're going to be playing, we're here on Facebook, like we are, Twitch TV. We're playing State of Decay 2. It's this hot new Microsoft exclusive about zombies and making a house into a home. Any questions, leave them below. We'll get to them. But
I have a question. I thought last week we were already played State of Decay because that was the State of Decay with Tropical Freeze.
Saying Decay like Decay is like like that. Oh, it's like Nick Kroll in Oh Hello, the way he pronounces some of those New York words.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before we get into this, Will, do you have a box?
Yes, latest Loot Gaming box from Loot Crate. I think the term is the theme is actually like survival, or actually it says so right here. No, it doesn't. 1 second, I'll find out. Because of this big Far Cry 5 poster.
Oh, sweet.
We all survived that.
Yeah. Big cultural milestone, Far Cry 5. Oh, it's even like the opening art with so much potential. Hunt. Look.
Wasted. Wow.
This is the poster of wasted potential right here.
Imagine like owning this and framing it.
Yeah. Like, let me tell you what could have been.
Yeah.
Along with BioShock Infinite from the first trailer.
At least that game is weird.
It was.
At least that game has at least, yeah. I appreciate a game that's at least weird.
So let's start with a t-shirt, because that's always fun. This is, it looks like a lot of...
it says Dark Souls 3 on the back.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's a Dark Souls shirt. I should have... Hard to see at that angle. It's a shirt from Dark Souls 3.
Cool.
And we were just talking about how much we love that series.
Yeah, just in time for Dark Souls Remastered, wear this Dark Souls 3 t-shirt. I love the idea of wearing an old video game, like an old as in only like 3 or 4 years old game t-shirt. Like I saw this like old woman walking down the street wearing a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 shirt. It was the most aesthetic thing I've ever seen.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think there aren't enough in like the middle like range of like PS2 era.
So
but not famous
not
PS2
enough like
games.
Like Onimusha shirts.
Yeah, like there aren't any like Xbox 360 Enchant Arms t-shirts.
I want
which
yeah.
actually made by From Software, and one of the secret bosses was the Metal Wolf Chaos Mech.
Nice. You gonna say something?
Yeah, I want that T-shirt of that Punisher game you were talking about on PS3.
Oh, nice. With like the really great texture popping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Well,
I want it to be popping in.
Yeah.
Like it's an animated shirt.
That would be amazing.
You too can be Wayne Newton from Punisher Warzone.
I think you might have actually tapped on something. Low resolution texture shirts, just dressed like an N64 character. But another item in this box.
It's another Far Cry 5 thing.
Far Cry 5, a little pouch.
Hope County. You too can be from Hope County.
You can put stuff in it, and
you put all your centrism in a bag.
Nebraska? I don't know where that game takes place.
Montana, I think. Question.
Okay.
What do you think of Big Dog's t-shirts?
They're great. I would wear one of those over any.
Oh yeah, you're playing.
Cool.
There's a bear trap pin, because Hunt, and a Batman Arkham City comic book. Sure.
Batman's in comics, I heard.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite thing because it's something from Monster Hunter. It's a replica of the Jawblade from Monster Hunter World. It doesn't do anything. It isn't like a pen.
Cool fake bone.
Put it on a necklace, it'd be like a shark tooth.
Could be, yeah.
You could look like a real scumbag if you did that.
I will.
Yeah.
I plan to.
Nice.
But let's play State of Decay.
Cool. So State of Decay 2.
Let's play Funky Mode.
What are you?
I wish.
So I've never played State of Decay until this one. I don't know if anyone has any pre-existing takes on it or not. Now would be a great time to get them out there.
I never played it either. It just looked like shit.
Cool. So we're on the same page then.
Like it sounded fun, sounded interesting. It just wasn't a game that I got into. But like the whole base building, I'm a sucker for base building. But it was one of those times when it was just a slew of zombie games. So it just wasn't.
It's
all
worse
that into
now.
It.
I think.
Didn't get better.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's a zombie game, and you're right. It's a base building game.
See, that's why I like Dark Souls. There's zombies in it, but they're philosophical zombies who've been just drained of soul.
What if there were zombies on a boat or in ancient Rome for some reason? Like in a Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Or better yet, Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem.
Remember Dennis Dyack?
Yeah.
Remember when he was like, NeoGAF will like destroy? Remember, because NeoGAF was making fun of my game, it's like the end of like communication.
I have I have a funny story about him.
Oh, please tell me your Dennis Dyack story. That's going to be more interesting.
He added me on LinkedIn because he thought I was his nephew.
Wow.
And then he asked me to meet up with him at GDC.
Why did you correct him?
That's
I
amazing.
don't know, but I wish I met up with him as his nephew.
Good.
Wow.
I should have. So much regret.
He had to destroy like every copy of Too Human because of that stupid lawsuit that he started.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually played Too Human. It
It was whatever. It was
fine.
just bad. Yeah, it was just mediocre.
was mediocre. It was
God, that was
the
so
fact
good.
that I remember it at all is kind of amazing.
But then he ended up getting like looped up in with like Gamergate people because he just
Yeah,
needed the
well.
press. So, anyway,
So as the press, let's play this game.
yeah, I would play.
Switch to funky mode.
I would play a video game where you're Dennis Dyack and it's zombie apocalypse. So, we're here in my house. I played maybe a few hours of this. I got past the tutorial, sort of got into like the main meat of it, which is creating this community of survivors in a zombie world and making sure they don't die, and sort of progressively getting more survivors, just dealing with life in the apocalypse. I am now playing. So it's kind of a thing where the different characters are just sort of all generic,
Right.
and if they die, they're dead. But they do have.
Because this looks like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Right, it's
Being generic.
Yeah, it's all just sort of these sort of like there's not a lot of it's all very randomly generated. So the guy I'm playing as now is this doctor that I recruited early on, so he can help heal people.
Structurally, this is kind of more like a more action version of Darkest Dungeon, if you think about it.
Yeah, or like a Dead Rising with a bigger scope, like a Dead Rising 1 with a larger scope, or like Dragon Quest
Minutes.
Builders but with zombies instead of RPG stuff.
Aren't there skeletons in Dragon Quest Builders?
Right, but you're not trying to cure people of blood plague.
Yep. I still can't believe blood plague is a thing in this modern zombie. Like, that is such a bloodborne thing.
So yeah, I got all my stuff here. See what I want to take out with me into the world, or just nothing at all maybe. I have.
Is that items you have or stuff you can craft?
Yeah, this main is stuff items I have that I've stored in storage.
Because as a survival game with zombies, you can craft things, I assume.
Yeah. Which is something I never really want to do in a video game, but that's a lot of it here. Let me take.
I heard that inventory management was kind of clunky, but I don't see.
Well, because
what it
there's
is.
also like this separation between bags that you have and bags that you've not opened.
Okay.
So you can do something like depending on when you've opened the bag or not, that can like influence what resource it turns into.
So it's kind of like in-game loot boxes?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, actually.
That's-
Yeah, because like if I open a bag, and just kind of get a bunch of individual resources, I can just put them in this locker here. But if I just have like a bulk bag, I can put it more towards these sort of larger projects.
Who's Nate, and are plague zombies different from regular zombies?
Nate is my next person I'm trying to meet up with, who's like a different sort of community leader, and I'll explain plague zombies in a bit. Good question.
Is this out now, and is it going to be out on Xbox One X and PC simultaneously?
I believe it's out next week, depending on if you like pre-order or something. That also you can get it for $30. And it's also Game Pass, I assume.
Isn't this the game that Darkside Phil was like angry about other people streaming last week?
Maybe. I thought the embargo for previews was this week, but but
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's,
know there's something about being angry about people streaming games early.
right. But they do the whole kind of EA thing now, where depending if you have this Game Pass or pre-order, like it
Yeah.
unlocks early for different people. But I do believe it's out for everyone next week, and there is a way to get it for $30, which is a good qualifier for some of the things.
There's a way to get it for $10. Get Game Pass for 1 month.
Yeah,
Play
yeah,
it for a day.
yeah.
Never touch it again.
That might be that might be how you want to do it.
Different people like different things. Again, I like Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. So if you like this game, it's like, okay, something like this for $30, that's cool. There should be more games that like are in that indie scope of it's not going to be $60.
Totally.
That they know, hey, maybe this isn't something people are going to spend $60 for. $30 is reasonable. 40, 20, depends on how big it is, how much money went into it, and how much people expect from it.
Right, like we were really missing something, not having sort of B-tier games anymore.
Like, that's purely indie, and like a few kind of Nintendo releases, sort of, but yeah.
Yeah. So I got Nate, he's my follower for this mission. We're gonna go take out this nest of plague zombies. So they're normal zombies. They're just enemies you attack. Whatever, you kill them, they're zombies. You know how that works. But plague zombies are more infectious. So if you or your people get attacked by them too often, then they will come down with this blood plague, that you can either then do this whole arduous process of like getting samples and crafting a cure and waiting to cure them, or just killing them, and that's the end of it.
Cool.
Which sometimes is just thing that you just have to do.
Who's your favorite character in this game?
So again, these characters are meant to be somewhat disposable. They're more valuable for like certain traits they build, traits that they bring in. But as individuals, like it's not.
I like Ballard.
I like Scott, my brother. So I was originally playing. We'll check out my community here. I was originally playing as Liz. Like in the beginning, it gives you sort of like pairs of characters to start off with. So I chose sassy siblings, Liz and Scott here. So I played as Liz, and then Scott gets infected with his blood plague to just teach you how that whole system works. So I spent the first few hours just trying to cure his ass.
Can you zoom out
he's
from
good
that view
now.
for a sec? Like just show the whole group. This looks like the saddest like BioWare party select screen ever.
Well, you can see these characters here that are tired because I was playing as them already. So I gotta switch it up.
So you can switch between. You can be Scott.
I can be Scott. Now that he's healed, I can be Scott.
You can become as Scott.
Yes, but I'm Ballard right now. I'm a combat doctor.
You
Question.
can Detroit become Scott.
Oh no.
Who are your favorite sassy siblings?
Ooh.
Good question.
Olsen twins are up there. Olsen twins and Elizabeth Olsen now that she's like more famous and better than them.
I didn't even realize they were related. Wow.
Yeah.
Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Okay, yeah. So just video game siblings or sassy siblings in general?
I can't think of any siblings.
Wanda and Pietro Maximoff.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty sassy and they're pretty siblings.
Sonic and Tails?
yeah, they're brother and sister. Yeah.
Who knows?
I'd say Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow's a brother, right?
No. See, no, he's goth. Well, he's not, yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's just take control of Scott just to see how that looks.
Then go to the swine and bovine.
Yeah.
Where does this take place?
America.
Hell.
Cool.
I did get to choose where to sort of set up this settlement. I chose to live in the valley because I figured if zombies went to the valley, they would fall down.
So this could be in SoCal.
They could.
Or
It's
Hope
in-
County.
It's in the state of Decay, Will.
Yeah. That is so close to, my state of delusion. My commute to there from anxiety. I have a lot of states.
I want this to get darker.
Like subject matter or
Yeah.
time
For
of
it to
day?
get to night.
Okay.
Is there a day-night cycle?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I tried to go. I was trying to get my car. It was too dark out and I couldn't find gas.
I assume it isn't as absurdly harsh as Dying Light, where when it gets dark, super zombies just spawn.
No, but you have to like do the Alan Wake thing about using your
Yeah.
flashlight and stuff.
Do you guys like Dying Light?
I quite like Dying Light.
I'm still residually mad over Dead Island for its dumb trailer. That
Yes,
was not at all
yes.
the
I'm
game.
so
Yeah.
angry about that.
Yeah.
I love that trailer so
Well,
much.
Dying Light's basically like good Dead Island, not on an island.
But it's still not.
So my mistake here was picking Scott, who doesn't have any weapons yet.
Good
so
call.
this will go really, really well. Again, this guy who I spent the first few hours trying to save. But whatever.
Peddler's Barbecue? I thought it said the People's Barbecue. I was like, whoa, is this barbecue place woke?
You just got yourself a great small business idea.
Well, hopefully not business. Sproil? I love fake, like, Game Universe fake brands. They're always
They're really
fun
good.
and stupid.
Tartan Mart.
Wow.
Who's that? Who's this?
It's
What's
generic
up there?
/ racist Scott, like, caricature.
Cool. Let's just rummage around in here for a bit.
That's great.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like humanized Scrooge McDuck.
What if Scots were humans? Imagine. Yeah, so I don't have the resources yet to claim this outpost, but again, as I play more, I'm
You
building
need
up.
resources to clean?
Yeah, it takes
Clean.
time. There's like a lot. There's like timers for like when you're just clearing out stuff in your own base. Like, it takes time to build beds, so go out and do things.
Big mood.
Yeah.
This is okay. What are the most important like resources?
I mean, so far, just medical stuff I've found. Just being able to take care of people.
Like medicine and bandages, or just medical stuff? Because that is a wide
like
array of
medicine
things.
advantages, and also like
Oh boy, I found medical waste.
These like plague sample cures. Like
All right.
we're gonna see.
So yeah, it is medical waste.
Yeah.
We have a question.
So in the first game, I remember that whenever I would log back in, would find out that my community had like eaten through all the food that I had gathered up. Does that still happen where they're just consuming things like while you're away from the game?
I mean, it is. Progress does happen, but not that I've seen as far as turning the game off. Because this is the first time I played in a few days.
That's super.
And I've not noticed anything.
That's both super weird and Animal Crossing as hell, and now I want to see a crossover between those two things.
It is a little Animal Crossing the way people just sort of wandering out of town.
When you were picking up something and putting it in your inventory, it had the option to fast search. What is that?
So when you search faster, it makes more noise, so it could attract zombies, like
okay.
screamers that scream, and they bring more zombies to you. So
Okay.
Now they actually call zombies in this, right?
I've heard them called zombies. I've heard them called Z's.
Walkers?
Not walkers. Zeds was one.
I think Walkers
Zeds.
is copyrighted.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be.
The dumbest zombie euphemisms should be a story you write on our website.
Yeah.
Zombie U?
That is.
That was a bad game.
It is so. Isn't it so annoying when like if there's a new zombie thing, including like Walking Dead, when they can't say zombie.
Okay, so this is one of the plague zombies.
Ooh, hey.
You see, it's going red. So you don't want it to scratch you because then you'll get infected, and that's bad news. Question.
Have you noticed many bugs so far?
That's been a thing going around. A lot of people who've played this early have noticed a lot of bugs in it.
Texture popping's definitely a thing.
Texture popping, just like the game having a dedicated button for just reloading you a bit in case it just gets too messed up.
Oh, wow.
I did have an early mission not like complete correctly until I reloaded it.
Oh, that's bad.
But that also might have been me just not understanding what I had to do.
Hold up. Is that the name of the store?
Utterly delicious.
Delicious.
The name's weird enough, but that the storefront sign is in quotation marks.
I hate that it's in quotes.
That's.
It's like it's supposed to be a pun, but it's not.
It's like the name is someone saying it, and or qualifying it.
I will say, so I've been playing this at home on my Xbox. It does look nicer on this Xbox One X and on this TV. I will say that.
So it looks worse for you at home?
It does, yeah.
Wow.
That's a way of saying that, yeah.
That is pretty impressive, zombie.
Oh no!
Are those regular zombies, or did the red eyes mean plague?
The red eyes means plague.
Oh, okay.
And now you'll see above my like health and stamina meter, that little thermometer thing. It means I got a little bit of plague on me, but not enough to probably like activate it.
So it's kind of like Pokemon Coliseum. Where you're trying to turn the shadow.
Oh yeah, Shadow Lugia
things.
and whatnot.
You know, I never played Coliseum.
I was just mad that they weren't like actual full-on RPGs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was the closest thing we got.
Until this holiday with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Can't wait for them to hit the 3DS.
Why don't you just go?
You know, I'm okay with waiting longer for a Switch game like that's a full Pokemon game. If we get like Pokemon Snap Switch.
That'd be great. I think we were saying that should be like Nintendo's like Monster Hunter equivalent. Is that it's very hard to passively get these monsters photogenic.
That would be good. But just, I also kind of want to say Pokemon Monster Hunter. Like Nintendo would never allow it, but like you are a guy in this post-apocalyptic / primal world that is filled with Pokemon that are way bigger and more dangerous than you. So you need to fight them.
Just a huge pile of trash.
Yes. Imagine fighting a huge pile of trash with a greatsword.
That'd be great. Okay, so I gotta destroy this plague card over
I'm
here.
amazed you didn't say anything about Dark Souls at that point. I made it so easy for you. Okay, how many shots does this Contra boss need?
I don't know. This is the first one of these I've taken out.
Also, wow, that is some end of Shin Godzilla shit. That's great.
Yeah. No, yeah, they said that it's like grenades and fire are the best for these, but I don't think I have any grenades.
You know, that's one of the best things about God of War. That
I'll just let him go at it with that. There, he got it. He did it. Good job. Good job. Good job, Nate. Good job, Nate Moran.
in God of War, when you're in like when trying to solve a puzzle and you don't have like the tool yet, Boy will just straight up say, I think we got to come back later. We should go.
I mean, it's good that he tells you.
Yeah, it's great. And it's also just like that little bit of not wall breaking, but kind of knocking on it is always fun. Wow. You suck with a knife.
I mean, what do I even have? It looks like a screwdriver.
Well, that makes sense because you shouldn't be using a screwdriver for slashing.
Oh, it's still around. F.
Do you need explosives?
Yeah, but I don't think I have any.
Do you need to come back after you get the charge shot?
Yep, I don't have any grenades or anything.
You can't, like, craft something?
Probably, but I don't want to.
Fun. You're good at zombie games.
Yeah. But I can just go home. Like, it's not like I have to, like, do this.
Are those Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Ooh, are they?
I hope so.
Enhance.
I wish you could zoom in.
Can you go into first person? Oh, they might be Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I think they are. This world's version of Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Wow.
Okay, well.
That bottle of generic root beer.
What's going on?
Oh, is he infected or just hurt?
I think he just looks hurt.
Okay.
But also, he's not part of my community, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, how do you recruit him?
Since he's probably like taking all these missions with him and like just being in a good standing with other communities. Because also, if you like piss people off, they'll like be hostile towards you. Because the real enemy, it turns out, it was a man.
So you could say you have to be aware of both sides.
Yes. Question.
Can you just run out of people in this world?
Yeah, you can die. Your community can just die. You just start over. Yeah. So yeah.
Permanent?
I mean, yeah, it is permanent for these characters. So.
Again, kind of like Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, and then the progression is eventually having one character sort of rise up to be the leader, and then whatever they want to accomplish as their legacy in town becomes like the thing that you're working towards.
Can we see driving? I hear it's real good.
Yeah, so I tried to get gas for my car. I couldn't find any gas.
Okay.
But maybe there'll be something else. What's going on with this truck?
Yeah.
Maybe you can drive that.
Yeah.
Or what's in that big-ass tank next to the truck? Or is that just like environment? Oh, it's shining, so I guess you can loot it.
Yeah.
So was that fast search or regular search?
That was a fast search, but because there was nothing, there were no zombies nearby, it didn't end up.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Check the gas canister, or the big like white tank thingy.
Search there.
So it'll show you when there's zombies nearby?
Yeah, my mini map down there.
Yeah.
So this is a rucksack, which is again like this difference between individual resources and like kind of like loot box of resources. So I may not want to open this yet, or it's a trade-off between whether I want to open it now or just deposit the whole bag back home for
I
other
see you have
stuff.
to deal with encumbrance.
Yes, I do.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I like that he actually puts on the rucksack, like it's visual. 'Cause
Right.
I was just thinking that his regular backpack looks kind of tiny.
Right. So yeah, if I were to break it, then it would be smaller. I could then just kind of deal with it individually. But now that I have this, actually, I should go back. I feel
What
like.
about the thing?
What?
The tank. It's shiny. It looks like you can loot it. And somebody needs help. Look for a quest marker. Oh, hey.
Oh, perfect.
Cool.
Okay.
I like that there was a gas can just right inside the tank.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Too.
I also like that you kind of struggle getting over that fence.
Yeah, I mean that's just realistic.
Yeah. It's harder than it sounds.
Okay, what am I trying to get? All right, so I'm gonna pause this back, switch to a character with more guns, and then come back and try to do this.
Switch to a character with more guns sounds like a good strategy in a lot of games.
Yeah. Yeah, because you want to swap characters in and out because they get fatigued, they get hurt, so.
So is the whole thing just in this kind of like farmy area, or is there a more densely populated like mini city type thing, or industrial park?
I mean, again, I initially chose to be in this valley area, and that's why I've been sort of confined so far. But again, since so much of it is about expanding your base and your community. I have seen like way bigger house, like mansion type houses. So,
This is probably harder to defend too.
yeah, totally, yeah.
Are there any microtransactions?
Not that I've chose to engage with.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm already full up. What can I drop?
I think you can pick up the can, just not the rucksack.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh.
I don't care about these screws.
I don't think screws are that heavy though.
Yeah, but it's just an item slot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that only makes sense in game logic, but
Yeah.
since we're playing a video game, that makes sense. Question.
Is this all just a story mode for the game, or is there any other sort of like alternate way to play this?
You can play co-op, multiple people together, sort of, all trying to defend the thing together. But this is the game.
Is there a battle royale mode?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
No, that's Dying Light.
And Rust. Remember Rust?
Is that the one with like a penis slider, or is that Conan MMO?
Both,
Okay.
buddy.
Oh wait.
Actually, Dying Light, like they're saying like battle royale mode, but I actually tried it at GDC. It seems pretty fun. It's 6 players. That's not battle royale. That's just like a last one standing multiplayer mode.
It's Kirby Battle Royale.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I beat this plague
That's a
zombie.
game.
I'm gonna take this plague sample, which will be useful in case.
No, I want
someone gets
100 Kirby's
infected.
fighting.
Oh yeah, I definitely want that.
I assume the thing doesn't pause when you're like looking at the map.
No, because as we saw when we were making jokes in the beginning, then a zombie started attacking me.
Well, but you also weren't like looking at anything. You were just like had the camera on you.
I thought I paused.
You didn't.
Oh, okay. But yeah, but you're also right.
Does that dot mean you're getting attacked?
That's not the me attack, but maybe them making noise. And those other blinking dots are other nearby zombies. But no, I'm not being attacked.
And the like waving
And neither is Nate.
circle around you is how much noise you're making?
Yeah.
Interesting mechanics. Like, mechanically, there definitely seems like good stuff here, even if it looks visually a bit jank.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like these are all mechanics that we've all really like sussed out in terms of these like survival games, like the crafting and there's all this. Like again, like we were talking about PUBG. Like PUBG is like this Xerox of a Xerox from like H1Z1 and shit like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like what does this game do that's new?
Yeah. It's on the Xbox One.
Well, like,
It's at press conferences.
Well, the big thing about State of Decay is the like base and community building.
Yeah, yeah.
So like that is, like that is unique, or relatively unique.
So I'm gonna deposit this big bag here, and
You need to find food.
yeah,
Pizza. The only food that exists in this world is pizza.
yeah, it's got everything that you need. It's also a video game.
One slice of pizza with 2 pepperonis
That is a
that you can put your eyes in.
Yeah,
Like that looked
so
like
deposit
that looks
there.
like a slice of pizza that like you would find in whatever not New York place this is. Like this is some rural Pennsylvania ass pizza. I can tell you some stories.
Please do.
I want to hear stories about rural Pennsylvania. I'm so intrigued.
We had guns and crappy pizza.
Sounds like rural
Sorry.
Pennsylvania.
They have guns and crappy pizza. It's not like anything changed after I moved.
Okay, so let's see if I can do this.
I'm actually visiting them next week. I'm glad my parents don't watch this.
Good luck.
Or follow me on Twitter. At AgroWill.
All right, so I'm gonna try to build this garden.
I'm going to try to build my brand.
Chef's kitchen.
This is such a clean look. Like the blueprint thing is so not zombie. I don't know how to feel about this interface.
Yeah, it's almost like a mobile game a little bit. Like this,
And
yeah.
also like a mobile game, the timer.
These timers. So yeah, so it's gonna be 12 real minutes while this garden builds, and I can hopefully.
You can't buy like zombie gems to speed it up.
I don't want to look. I don't want that to be an option. But you might be right.
People should know though.
Yeah.
Though it doesn't look like there's an option.
Yeah. If you figure they'll make
Straight
that
up.
very visible.
Yeah.
Although.
But also this is a game that you spend $30 for, so
Yeah.
like it's part of mechanics rather than a limitation designed to get more money from you.
Cool. So I'm gonna switch over.
Lots of mobile games are just bad.
I'm gonna switch over to.
What's your favorite mobile game?
God, I don't know any.
I have
Device 6. That's a good
That's a good
one.
one.
That's a good one, yeah. I have a weakness for Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. It's just one of those match like bead things, but it's just dumb anime fun.
Great. I love Threes. That's the best puzzle game since
That's a good
Tetris.
one too. I also like that you called it Threes and not the Fortnite to Threes Battle Royale 2048.
I mean, because also 2048 is a different game. Like, it has
Yeah,
some
but-
things that it does better, but it's not. It's ultimately not as good. Like, I get why 2048 caught on. Like, it's faster than Threes. It's easier.
Wait, Blade Runner?
What?
Oh, that's 2049.
Speaking of which, Runner 3's out, isn't it?
It's not next week, but people
yeah.
got codes for it.
You can play Charles Martinet.
Yeah, you can play. Yeah, you can be
That's
Mario's dad.
You know, he premiered on the 3DO.
He did?
Yeah, like
Oh,
in Mario Hotel, I think was the first game that he did voice work for.
Okay, that
Mario.
sounds right. Yeah. Whatever, Max, Eddie, just go walk on through.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No, I'm going this way.
Okay.
Am I even in there? I can't tell.
You can walk around if you want.
No.
Just get in front of the camera.
I was gonna say something.
About mobile games?
About
Mario
mobile games.
3 is
I've
great.
only played maybe 5 mobile games before.
I used to work at a mobile game website.
Okay, that's
I
why.
reviewed, last I count, I've written reviews of over 400 mobile games.
That's a lot.
That's
yeah, that's a
amazing.
lot.
You have a history.
Yeah. So it made me very good, though, at having takes extremely quickly.
That's also something you're very good at.
Yeah.
I'm kind of fascinated by that tiny little like line of graves, just because
Same.
because those headstones are like those are professional headstones. Those aren't like makeshift crosses or things. So it's like, did they just have them in the back? Did they steal it from a place that sells headstones?
That's a sign of good world building that you're asking these questions.
Sure.
Let's go back to the squealones.
Is that how it's pronounced? Wow, it looked like she was dancing.
Shoot her again. Her soul's still
I wish you
dancing.
could steal the bodies that are buried underground and do like a weekend at Bernie's type of thing.
That'd be great. That would be a real good,
That-
Kojima makes.
That'd be an actual
zombie
good game. That's
Death
doing something
Stranding.
new.
Yeah.
If Death Stranding is just a stealth Weekend at Bernie's video game.
That'd
I'm
be
gonna
really
say-
fun.
I would say something about Death Stranding, but I don't want to spoil our E3 prediction show
Oh, yeah.
with Jeffrey L. Wilson.
It
That'll
can-
be about 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
You looking forward to E3, Will?
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, it's fun, it's also just, kind of stressful to cover it when you're the only person there, and I gotta say, Los Angeles sucks.
Yeah.
But weeb that I am, I'm staying in a place near Japantown, or Little Tokyo. Japantown's in San Francisco. So, so I have a place that's familiar to my sad tastes.
Okay,
E3.
let's see if we can.
Like, you saw how much I loved Anime Jungle there, right?
You were so legitimately happy. I was so happy for
I
you.
didn't know it existed, and it's this big anime and toy store, and I was like, yes, this is great. I'll come back with some Gunpla for everybody.
I do need a better plan. Like, shoot it with a gun.
That's the same part?
Yeah, it is. It's on the ropes.
Is Crackdown 3 out?
No, it's not.
Although Crackdown is going to be on the Sega Genesis Classics game
Crackdown?
collection.
What?
Because there was a Genesis game called Crackdown.
Oh, okay.
Which apparently is a Mega Drive classic.
Okay, cool. Cool semantics.
Yeah.
All right.
When was Crackdown 3 announced? Like, that has been such a...
That was like... Cause
5 years ago?
Yeah, because they were using that as like, oh, use the power of the always online Xbox and its cloud.
The cloud,
Yeah, and then they scuttled all that shit.
Is Crackdown 3 the Microsoft's Kingdom Hearts 3?
No, because that's coming out.
Oh, wow.
That game's coming out this year probably.
Wasn't there some news about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, the embargo. They had some press event.
Oh, cool.
Wreck-It Ralph's in it. Cool.
Sure.
Wreck-It Ralph and his new friend, the Twitter algorithm. Right? Question.
Someone wants to see you drive a vehicle.
Yeah, so we got this gas. We'll finish this. Like, I'll finish this mission, and then maybe with that gas we'll be able to do that. But I'll probably have to switch over to Scott.
I hear it's real wonky.
Yeah. What?
Wonky driving's fun.
Driving.
Oh. Wasn't my hair black a minute ago?
Yes.
It's totally like, all right.
Could be a
cool.
weird lighting thing.
Yeah.
Like the PC version of Final Fantasy 15 has kind of an amazing lighting glitch.
But isn't that on the Luminous engine?
It is, but it still means that in this one like resort area where there is shade, the shade looks really weird, so it looks like the main characters are in blackface.
Nice.
Like it's like gray skin. It is bizarre. Although I still enjoy Final Fantasy 15.
That game has positive attributes.
Yeah.
It's got Prompto in it. That will carry you a long way.
Yes.
Gabe, do you have thoughts on Prompto? We really like him here. We want to become him. We like.
I
him so
like
much.
him a lot.
He's real good.
He's a good blonde boy.
yeah.
I like Ignis. too.
Ignis is great.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Their names are so good. Prompto Argentum is such an incredible name for a boy. Question.
What pizza would you want in the apocalypse?
No cheese. That's it. If you don't put cheese on my pizza, it's great. There's so many other cool flavors in the world that you can put with bread and sauce and meat.
Is pizza without cheese a sandwich?
It filled up. A calzone without cheese.
Is a calzone just a rolled up pizza?
Yeah. What about a pizzone? That's just a rolled up pizza.
No, that's just a calzone.
What about? I mean, because at Wendy's,
Like the pizzone is a lie. There's nothing pizza about it. It's a stromboli.
Because at Wendy's, their chili is just made out of just ripped up old hamburgers. Like that's great.
It's still real good, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's
So
so
fish
efficient.
chili.
Okay, so
I forget what the question was.
about
Oh
The
yeah.
zones.
What pizza would you want in the apocalypse?
Oh yeah.
okay, it looks
Pineapple. Because it's controversial.
Yeah, but it's such a basic controversial that it's not even worth us arguing about it. It's like,
Someone's gonna eat me for it. I want to die in the apocalypse.
I love mushroom. Mushroom pizza's good.
okay. So what's going on with my garden?
The best pizza to me: mushroom, sausage, olives.
Okay, so 5 minutes left in the garden. I got Scott. Scott has
Home status stable.
you got two
That is a great icon.
I don't have any ammo. I should go get some ammo. And then yeah, well, let's go look for a car or something.
I just love the icon next to stable.
It's a huge mood. Let's get some more ammo.
Also, establish a food outpost. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point the grocery store near my apartment was called Food Outpost. It's been Food Town, Food City, Food Dynasty at one point.
Food dynasty?
Yes.
Wow. What? Food oligarchy? Man, I thought Food Lion was fancy.
Food lion.
Would you eat at a Food Outpost?
I would. I would construct a food pylon.
Food Sanctuary.
Yeah. Okay, the garden's still going. All right, let's get out of here.
What are the other facilities you can get?
So garden, the infirmary was a big one for clearing out. Beds where people can rest. Those are the first few I've encountered so
Are
far.
the defenses? Can you set up towers?
Not that I've seen so far. Yeah, it's more so. I mean, yeah, parking eventually once I get a car.
What's the podcast room?
Find resources, intel.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Talk about serial killers. Or Wolverine. I listened to the Wolverine podcast over the weekend.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's
Is
real.
one just dedicated to Wolverine?
Yeah, it's like serial or something. It's like serial or something.
Oh
It's
my
a fiction. It's like a
God.
radio play about Wolverine. They put it on Stitcher. I'm like, that's kind of neat.
That's
I
pretty
want
cool.
to see that.
Yeah.
I wanna hear that.
It's the dude who plays. So the only Lord of the Rings movie I've seen is The Hobbit Part 3. And it's the guy that plays Thor in Oakenshield. Richard Armitage. He plays
Oh.
Wolverine. And it's kind of neat. It's like a little radio play about Logan.
I still haven't seen any of the Hobbit movies. I don't have that kind of time.
So yeah, it's cool. I'm probably going to write about it next week. But yeah, it's like a little radio play. The ending is bonkers and
Really?
how stupid and comic booky it ultimately is.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil it, but
Yeah.
it's
I'm gonna listen to that.
it's very
All right.
funny because it spends so much time being so serious, like serious radio drama, and then it's like, what even is this actually about? Question.
On the scale of comic book stupidity, is it
Okay.
like talking Cosmic Cube or
Oh boy. Well, yeah, I'm trying to think of a comparison that just wouldn't give away what it is.
Is it up there with Madam Web taking Stan Lee and Spider-Man to find Spider-Man's wife?
No, it's like Unbreakable maybe, and how it is. It's maybe kind of like Unbreakable, let's say.
Is more unbreakable or more split?
It's more unbreakable.
All right.
So hopefully these future Marvel podcasts will be more like Split.
No, hopefully a future season of Serial will have just 5 minutes at the end that mentions Wolverine.
Let's talk to Nate about the future.
All right.
Oh, let's recruit Nate instead of just being okay. So recruit Nate, or so we have room in the house for Nate. So let's have him move in.
All right.
Cool.
And now you can cure him, I guess?
Achievement.
Oh, you don't have the cure.
Oh, okay.
Euthanize? Ooh. Wow.
Okay, who wants to see me euthanize Nate?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
He's just cool with it?
Morale
He's there, he
depressed. Same.
Well,
Okay.
That's how I want to go.
Wow. Rare achievement, sayonara.
hey, morale's back to stable.
It's so good. Little inside baseball. One of the great things about like getting games early for review is like all the achievements are rare because no one just has the game yet. So it's just like getting rare achievements for the most basic shit, like shoot your buddy in the head.
Hey, now you got all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, let's get this big cleaver.
Melee weapon. Bladed.
Yeah, I don't need this busted ass screwdriver. Fuck this.
Is that a better backpack, or does it give you more slots?
Yeah, let's take that backpack. Yeah, that's a backpack I can get into.
That's a VR backpack.
rad.
Wow. This was the right choice.
Good work murdering people.
Yeah, now I got a sick thing. Nice.
Now I want to see you euthanize someone, but don't have a gun, only have the cleaver on you. Let's see if it just starts with them hacking someone to death.
So all these cars look too busted out to drive. Like very like it looks like they've made them obvious that you can't drive them. But I wish I knew where my car. Maybe it's on the map.
Oh, you can't take just any
Okay,
car?
yeah, let's try
The Rames.
the Ving Rhames vehicle.
It's called the Rames V.
Okay, so it's the Ving Rhames
Yes.
vehicle. That's absolutely what it is. Cool. All right, I think things are picking up.
You're gonna get on that motorcycle, and then you're gonna join the Impossible Mission Force.
Yes.
When does the new Mission Impossible come out?
Sometime this summer. I saw a trailer for it last night when I saw Deadpool 2.
How was it? I'm gonna hopefully see it.
Oh, we should watch our review on Geek.com.
Movie Bob did
from
it,
Bob
yeah.
Chipman. That would be the more advantageous way to talk about that movie.
That's true.
But
I like the first one, but I've always been kind of a Deadpool mark. Although I totally admit that, like, it can get annoying, especially when fans just, like, focus on mimetic humor.
yeah,
and
the
not
audience was a lot of real scumbags, myself included.
Oh, this, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Love it.
Whoa, I can't stop. Oh, okay.
Nice kickflip on a rock.
That's some dancing.
We haven't really run into like really terrible bugs yet so far, though. Yeah. The way that other people seem to have.
Is that Alex Jones on the radio?
No, it's Twain.
Oh, yeah. Twain.
That's a real good like Tim and Eric name.
Yeah.
Twain.
It's also like the name of an old-fashioned scanner standard.
What do we call him? Twain Marks?
All right, so whoever wanted to see us drive, here it is.
Also, we're dunking on the name Twain while we're driving a vehicle named after a guy named Ving.
Cool. All right. I should have tried getting this first and then running into the Plague Heart, but whatever.
I don't think you can get it inside. Like, I assume there aren't destructible environments.
But it would have been
like-
funny to try.
It would be. Well, it's not too late.
Oh, let's go. Let's see a nice little glimmering cluster of zombies.
I like the squishiness when you hit them.
So I don't think this game is. I don't think this game is like awful. I think it's just. I think $30 is the correct price for this game new.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
again, if it
necessarily
is like more as broken as some people have found, that's also an issue. But
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was 60 initially, so that's, that's reasonable.
what is going on with this dude? Get off!
But also, it's clearly like not like to your tastes because there's crafting and.
Yeah, I'm not into that at all. But there are people who very much are.
Yeah, I would never buy it for that reason.
I just
He
think
looks so happy, like he's dancing on it.
Oh my god. Yeah, because like I feel like every game now feels like it wants to be the game that you can just play forever and never stop, and that's bad.
Yeah.
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 I'm not into that.
Okay. So what's going on with my garden?
You need food. Go back to that screen. Let's look at the grave of Nate.
Oh.
And Scott's just standing there. Yo, what? Problem?
That's
Wow.
iconic.
Whoa, can I take control of this?
No, Nate is dead.
Nate is dead.
Morale hopeless.
Let's see if we just destroy my community in the past. We've got 15 minutes.
We're pretty close to it.
I wonder if my community will just die. Yeah, let's see what.
Pick up more.
Wow.
Is this Burnout?
I wish. Okay, what's going on?
Burnout Zombie would be amazing.
That would be good.
Like
yeah,
you-
a zombie racing game? That sounds like a Star Fox racing game in terms of good ideas.
No, it'd be like the N64 version of Carmageddon.
Ooh, okay. What was that Rockstar, before they were Rockstar N64 game? Body Harvest?
Might be.
Okay. I don't have any boxes of seeds.
Oh, wow.
So my community is going to go hungry. I really should have been scavenging a lot more. Okay, I have a plan.
You should collect like more zombies and just bring them to the base.
Damn, lost the door. Alright, let's go
Hate when that
back
happens.
home.
One of the most fun things to do in any game where you can drive vehicles and there's open world is just go as fast as you can at something that is clearly fixed in the environment
Yep.
and see if you just launch through the windshield.
Yep. Nice.
I like the sound design. Although it sounds like you're hitting like a tin door.
I love like Foley work behind the scenes videos where every single one feels like it's like, oh yeah, we like had sex with a watermelon to get this like zombie sound.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way to do it. We like filled this condom full of ground meat and we just like we like strapped it to a fan and that's how we got the sound of like Tom Cruise screaming.
Like how much did
Like
we,
Dead Space.
Yeah.
How much did we
Your mom's
distort-
gonna hate it.
How much did we distort the sound of this pig screaming?
Yeah,
to
totally.
make a monster.
Yeah, I love it. It's so funny. Okay, let's run over the zombie at my door.
Nice.
Quick, euthanize everyone in your colony before they leave.
That's what I was gonna do.
All right.
You spoiled it. If I can get out of this car. Okay. Yeah, Nate's gone. It's all over.
Hi, Nate.
Morale is hopeless.
Food stockpile depleted.
Yeah,
Tend
yeah.
to frustrated survivors' needs.
Oh, is this Roller Coaster Tycoon?
It's about to be.
Oh, shit.
That'd be a good game, just like Zombie Tycoon. Which is kind of what this game is.
We're like a roller coaster survival game.
No, you gotta. It
Oh,
has to
okay.
be a dialogue choice.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Ugh. Why is it euthanized? Just
Can you switch to him and then euthanize yourself?
I think you can because you have blood plague.
But I don't have full blown blood plague. That's what that meter is. That's what the meter is.
I know, but calling it full blown blood plague.
No. Yeah, I'm not Ronald Reagan over here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We can just watch people leave or die.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, my plan to kill everyone in my town didn't work out.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I guess it really is hopeless.
Everyone has to live.
Yeah. Well, who's at least
the
on the
real horror.
verge of death?
Yeah, no, everyone's just kind of pissed.
Yeah.
Everyone looks.
All right. I
Except
guess.
Ballard. Ballard looks fine with it.
All right, well, I guess I should maybe try to be a community organizer here. And it was saying over here.
Yeah, but what'll happen when they vote you out?
They could. Or they could just die. Since yeah,
Elect
so,
someone to make the community greater again.
right, because we don't even have a permanent leader yet. That's later on. All right, there's nothing to check this out, so I'll go do that. I do kind of like how kind of like free form it is too. Like I'm not feeling a lot of pressure to do any particular thing at any given moment.
It seems like not a roguelike, but a game that like you can start a new game and just start playing.
Totally.
And
Again,
feel unique.
Again, like the fact that these opening two things were so like, be these sassy siblings or these various couples or these like the guys from A Way Out, like yeah, it's all very like it's randomized. Like it's yeah.
They should make a sequel or expansion to A Way Out where it's just partners in a game show.
That'd be very funny.
Like A Way Out Double Dare.
That's actually just what that game is already, honestly. All right, cool. I got a box of seeds, so I can start growing food.
How fast do those seeds grow?
We'll see.
You need knowledge of gardening.
What?
Okay, when it's organized like this, I understand why you hate crafting, because there's so
Yeah,
many prerequisites for stuff.
So I'd have to probably recruit somebody who knows gardening. Man, I bet Nate knew how to garden, but I murked his ass, so I'm just gonna die.
Man, how long has it taken? Hold up. These are weak ass
Not good, not good.
This is just... I feel bad for the zombies. It's like, man, are they getting fed enough?
They're about to be.
Kick!
I gotta say, for a zombie game, this is less bloody than I'd hoped.
Took a really long time to die.
So let's see if it'll switch me over to somebody, or if that's just the end of it. Ballard is dead. Let's go over... I kind of like Rex. She seems like... Anybody listen to Comedy Bang Bang, the podcast?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, who's the one lady who's not Marissa Wampler, but her like drill sergeant sort of teacher character?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what she reminds me of. Or like a Jane Lynch character. But with a really bad model.
Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah.
not good hair.
Okay.
Like, that's me saying that's not good hair.
Now this looks like a garden. Why can't they just eat these leaves?
Does she know how to garden?
Let's see. Oh wait, let's look at this. Now why does okay, so what happened to Nate?
In the background?
He's in the back?
Because it's like more people. I wish we had the time for you to just get like 20 community members, have them all die, so you have just like
see what that looks like?
Graveyard behind you.
Yeah. So I can okay, so let's I don't Yeah, she doesn't I guess, yeah.
It's
Okay. Whatever.
There's some frustration going on here.
Let's go die. So she's already been injured, which reduces her her max health, kind of like radiation in a Fallout game.
Mm-hmm.
So this shouldn't take too long.
Is that what the orange things are on the
Yeah, in the
status
health
bar?
Yeah,
Because like being hungry is also affecting your stamina.
yeah. She does have this sweet rifle though that I do want to
A
use.
trader of exotic goods is coming. That is the most Animal Crossing message ever.
It's the Sable Sisters. Ugh. It's over for me.
Sure.
And like again, going back to the random, like the disposability of each individual town or person. You can have like multiple towns going at once. That's like multiple save files, I think.
That's cool.
So, yeah, if you want to
So
try
that
out,
is more advanced than Animal Crossing.
right. So if you want to just try out different sort of things or just see different sort of different ways it could go. It's funny too. I think we're on day 2.
Don't forget to dodge.
So it'd be like, congratulations, your community lasted for a day.
It's
Which
so-
is maybe the most realistic thing of all.
It's so sad but funny that when like the health runs out and you're in those last like moments, like when there's still a chance, they just curl up in a fetal position.
I mean, yeah.
When we all.
Well, yeah, but
Okay, so we're down to the sassy siblings here.
The sassiest.
I
Yeah.
think they could kill each other.
So for drama's sake, I'm gonna try to find Liz and then bring her out with me so that we'll die together. It'll bring things full circle because we.
Well, since you know where he is, just switch to Liz and then go to the backyard.
Oh, good point. Okay, I'll just park him near the garden.
I kind of love the shrine. It's very Coco. A lot of candles.
Where did I put him near this? I put him near the garden, right?
Mm-hmm. Back around. This game really makes me think, wouldn't it be nice to one day be a homeowner?
Yeah. Oh, what? All right. This is where I put him.
Oh, they must hate each other.
Yeah. Ugh.
The siblings are too sassy to be in the same place.
No, he's got to be around. That's probably that little diamond right there is probably him on the mini-map.
You wandered inside to be sad inside.
Yeah. See, I put on my flashlight here also.
That's definitely an Alan Wake-ass flashlight.
Yeah. That's a game. They're going to show off their new game at E3, by the way. I don't know what it is, but they're going to show it off.
Quantum Break 2.
I hope it's a prequel called Alan Woke.
I hope it's just nothing but that great TV show.
That was a great TV show.
Yeah. Lance Reddick is in it. It's looking at my preview on Mag. It's just a close-up of Lance Reddick's face.
Yeah. I've made it impossible for me to die.
Yeah.
Hey, why is this plugged in? Bang!
Yeah.
I never played that game, and I don't understand how the TV show...
It's just a TV show that
just
just
a
happens.
weird thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like not even really connected. Like it's weird.
Like you walk by a TV and that's on and it's amazing.
Yeah, because like I was talking to Sam Lake, and like they were just it was back when Xbox had all those weird TV initiatives. For
Yeah.
It's a very Don Matrick,
like the Quantum Break show.
right? It's a very Don Matrick era Xbox thing. Where this is not that. Where's the State of Decay
Steven
TV
Spielberg's
show?
Halo.
Yes. Yeah.
It's still happening.
Where's Scott? Oh, he's dying. Perfect.
Can you get him like?
He's got that sick cleaver though. He's going out with style.
It might be harder to die when you're together because you can't like make both AI stop.
Yeah, but that's why. Yeah, I mean, I want it to be harder. I want to really work to die.
The challenge is death.
Yeah.
Living's easy.
What is it? Okay.
That's
Who's that Pokemon?
That's a very PS3 model. Like it's, like you feel like the current console generation could have better guts.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh, hey.
State of Decay 1 was on the 360.
That's neat. That's like Rex.
Oh, cool. Nice.
This is a good start. Feel good about this. I like when their animation resets and there's a moment when the zombies are just like, what do I do?
Yeah, what's happening? Yeah.
Not enough of our streams end with assisted suicide.
We try. Funky Kong makes it hard.
And we can see also the day-night cycle. It got dark out.
Yeah. Wow, it is super dark now. And Liz is dead.
Well, that's Scott, though. It's going to plot me back right into this nightmare. Or did it put me back home?
Who knows? It's dark. Oh.
Did Scott just run?
I guess. Nah, you're not
He
getting
hid
out.
inside. Wow. What a coward. Way to bail on your sister. Oh,
Nope. Death comes for you too, Scott. Where I'm going, I don't need supplies.
is there fall damage? Can you just...
Yes,
like-
there is. There very
cool.
much is. That's how you get. That's my injuries have all come from fall damage.
Can you die from fall damage?
Probably.
Can you make it happen?
Yeah, I just gotta find See, the thing is, I'm in this valley, so
Oh, yeah.
it's very low.
I appreciate the design element of glowing zombie eyes just to see them, but it just raises more questions of what the hell kind of zombies are they?
Well, it's based on the cordyceps fungus that.
They actually explain it.
No, I'm talking about The Last of Us.
Oh. God, I thought you were reaching for a Dead Rising reference.
No.
It was caused by what, bees?
Oh, it is caused by bees in Dead Rising, but no, in Last of Us, they're very
Mushrooms, yeah.
They're very, very serious about their mushroom ants bullshit. God, that's a bad game.
Yeah. It was like that Pokemon evolution of the mushroom that just takes over the crab.
Oh yeah, Parasect. Yeah,
That's terrifying.
it is. Right? That's the one, right?
Yeah.
Parasect? Is that what it's called? Shit. No.
Oh
Man,
no.
he's staying alive.
Yeah.
What happened if you hit RB now?
Nothing.
Huh? You can't even bandage yourself. And
Scott's dead.
that's a good death scream.
Scott's dead. Keenan's been wiped out.
Wow.
Poor Dan Harmon. So that's
miss
State of Decay 2. It's out next week, Xbox One and PC.
Yep.
You know, if you got Game Pass, you'd probably just get it. $30, right price. I don't think this is like I don't think this is, we've been kind of clowning on it, but I don't think
It
this is
looks
like
like fun.
I don't think it's like a god awful game or anything.
If it sounds like the sort of thing you might be into, you could be into it. And
Yeah.
I think I could be into it. I might be, I might like this more than you do. I would definitely be better than it at you.
Yeah, you would.
Better than you
Because
would.
you have the patience, surely. What about you, Gabe? What do you think?
I don't have the patience, but I can see the appeal now.
All right, yeah, because I roped you in here because you were very excited to dunk on this.
Yeah, and I don't hate it as much as I thought I would.
All right, cool.
I feel like you're holding back and you need to practice your dunk skills. You don't have enough of a skill to, like, tend to the dunk garden. You need
I'll
dunk
get there.
seeds and you need to, your
Well, this is only your
community-
second appearance here, so it'll be a journey. State of Decay 2. It's on the site. It's part of our list of games coming out in May. So check that out, and along with other stuff coming out in May.
Play it with mouse and keyboard. You know,
Yeah.
do that.
Do that.
Actually could probably work pretty well.
Yep, do that. Cool. We'll be back next week. Not sure because you're gonna be out next week.
Yep.
So
Could be
it could
Sega
be
Genesis
it could be
collection.
Sega Genesis. It could be Mega Man Legacy Collection. It could be a few things. So we'll let you know then. But
Is the week after that our E3 predictions?
no, week after that is Street Fighter.
Okay.
Week after that is E3 predictions.
So that's the next month.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
cool.
So yeah, tune back in then. But thanks for watching.
Yep.